Hey everybody, this is Patrick, and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the UFC 217 main event, GSP versus Michael Bisping. Start off, both fighters came in looking their age, like both of them had dad bodies. GSP used to be ripped and lean, and now he doesn't have the perfect abs that he used to have. Kind of has like a Vin Diesel situation going on with him now. GSP looked at the time the cross counter. His right hand looked awkward, but it connected decently. Michael Bisping was showing some decent jabs, and right from the get-go, GSP was looking for the jab left hook double attack, which is he jabs, and as soon as the opponent starts to reach for the jab to parry, he just throws a left hook around the reaching hand. Also, GSP threw a back kick trying to stop Michael from circling, which I haven't seen in a long time. GSP was basically getting Michael to reach for the jab so he could sneak a left hook around or a left high kick. He basically had a triple attack going on. Also, all of the attacks were basically coming from the left side. He was showing the jab, wheel kick, back kick, left hook, and left high kick. Only thing coming from the right side was low kicks and an awkward looking right hand, which I gotta give GSP props for because she usually never looks to land the right hand. Then GSP got the takedown, but it didn't do anything with it. Then GSP caught Michael with a nice Superman jab, which is basically a left straight power jab. And the way he got it was that he was throwing the inside left kick to the inside of Michael's right leg. And then as he picked up his leg, Michael stood to check it, but then got clipped by the Superman jab instead. And as Michael tried to circle away, GSP actually landed a nice wheel kick he circled right into it, which was pretty awesome. So the first 2 minutes of the second round is just GSP trying to find the mark for the jab and left hook, while Bisping is basically just feinting the whole time with the occasional low kicks. GSP shows a nice step up side kick, which is nice if your opponent is standing in a line with you, and it really can take the wind out of your opponent. Then Michael Bisping actually catched GSP with a 1-2 while he's trying to kick, catching him on one leg. And that was a problem that he had with the Johnny Hendricks fight, is that he would throw the inside kick, but all Johnny Hendricks would do is just run through it and hit him while he's on one leg. And the problem with that is that if you're on one leg, it's a lot easier to get knocked down. Then GSP grabbed another takedown and almost pulls Bisping's pants down, which was pretty funny because you saw his bare ass. And the way that GSP got the takedown was off the jab. He basically just jabbed, and when Bisping threw his hands up, his hands were near his waist, so he couldn't defend the takedown. But Bisping got up really quickly after yelling at the ref saying that GSP was stalling. But Bisping did show some nice grappling, as soon as GSP started moving while they're on the ground, he got up almost immediately. Then Bisping started to catch his groove. Whenever GSP throws the inside low kick, he kind of does it with no setup, and you can start seeing that he's tired about halfway through the second round, and it's a lot easier for Bisping to catch him with the right hand or off the kick. Then the third round begins and GSP hits another takedown off the jab, but GSP usually what he does is that if he's in his opponent's full guard, he looks for the can opener grip, or he just places his head against the opponent's chest. And so basically, because he's trying to get his head to your chest, he's pushing down with his head. So Michael Bisping would just push GSP's head upwards and then let go. And because GSP is pushing downwards with his head, Bisping can just put his elbow in the way, and GSP's putting all the work in for the damage, and he gets himself all cut up. Also, another little dirty thing that Bisping was doing was that on the ground he was kind of like shoving his fingers and wrists into GSP's face and around his eye area, which can be really uncomfortable and could cut you up even more. GSP hit another Superman jab into a powerful right low kick, and Bisping started to work the jab in the 1-2, and he was catching GSP a lot more now because GSP was getting a lot more tired. Then the finish came as GSP switches levels to, it looks like he's about to body jab, and then comes up with a left hook. So as he level changes, Bisping's hands go down to block either the takedown or the body jab. And the beauty of this is that this is a Floyd Mayweather special, okay? Floyd Mayweather, his whole career is just basically built around him jabbing you in the body, and as you start to reach down to deal with it, he level changes, you reach down, and he comes up with a left hook, and he floored so many opponents. And all it is that GSP followed him to the ground and got the choke in, and Bisping didn't want to tap out and got choked unconscious. Basically what this fight came down to was, it was a battle of jabs, but GSP had more setups and versatility with his jab. He was hitting so many different moves with the jab. He was jabbing to the face, he would left hook off the jab. If Bisping was reaching for the jab, he'd also get kicked in the head with a left high kick. And in between all this, he was also getting kicked on the right leg with the inside low kick, which was breaking his balance. Whenever he started to check that low kick, he got a Superman jabbed. If he tried to circle out along the fence, he'd get back kicked or wheeled kick. So basically, GSP just had too many weapons off his left hand. Michael Bisping has always had a problem about circling towards his opponent's power hand, and GSP caught him early with a right hand. So Bisping, not wanting to get caught by the right hand, started circling toward GSP's left, but GSP's left hand is a lot more dexterous than his right hand. Honestly, if you're going to fight GSP, I would rather circle toward his right because he has a lot harder time setting up the right hand and actually hitting with any decent power with his right hand. So that's basically it. It was a really awesome fight. I didn't think GSP was going to win, but you know what? Anything's possible in MMA. So that was my post-fight breakdown. Sorry that was a little late. Like the video if you did. Comment down below your thoughts on who GSP should fight next. I see people saying they should fight Tyron Woodley, Robert Whittaker, or even Conor McGregor. Also, tell me what you think about Michael Bisping. Should he retire or should he get one more fight? I'm kind of feeling a Nick Diaz fight for a retirement fight. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Peace.